lane distributions here. Looks like Akai is going to go up with Kuja. So Kuja is going to get funneled quite a bit of gold.
Looks like that mid is basically the main carry. Unta is going to be that fighter. Wow,
Oh, he can
Fredo is
just
playing that Vincent. That's actually quite interesting.
Huh. Didn't want to fight that. Kind of interesting. Alright. Looks like they are going to respect each other here. Icon, they're going to have priority over top side. Looks like they are going to go for this slight invade. Knowing that the buff has already been taken over by Boston Gaming on the top side.
I mean, it's okay. They know that. Wait, what is that Beleric doing? Is he just setting it up?
Yeah,
Wow,
he's setting it up. It's going to take a lot of damage though, which
Yeah,
I
but
personally don't like.
I mean, but Punjab took solo EXP on the top side. He's going to take the buff as well. It funnels a lot to Punjab, but Beleric is going to hit level 4 so late.
Yeah, they're willing to sacrifice their tank here, which sure is okay, I suppose, but...
Interesting start.
Yeah, very interesting start. It's a little different from what we're used to. But again, Topside is going to get punished as much as they can, while BOSSKURR Gaming looking to steal everything from the bottom side.
So at least this means it's going to be a 3 buff start for BOSSKURR. Good start from the Malaysian sweetheart team.
Yeah, and they're going to hit their level 4s much earlier in comparison to Icon.
Yeah, the only one that's going to, hurt is the belt. At least you're gonna get some solo EXP now.
Well, that's true. I mean, they've kind of distributed the lanes a little bit more. They noticed that, oh, hey, Gripex, you need solo EXP. That's gonna be fine. We're gonna send Punjab to mid side, while the rest of the team going to look to punish on the bottom side.
Right, yeah, but Unta was smart, just gonna play safe into it. Now Turtle is gonna spawn counterpart, is already level 4. Logan has a buff. Remember, BOSSKURR has a 3 buff start, so 3 members will get it. You can see there, Punjab already starting. That's a really good rotation. Oh, that's a good Spear of Glory. Come Papa. Brilliance will get Papa solo. Shadowblade Slaughter gonna get the first kill. Wild Charge will knock out the Lunox as well, but they're just gonna back out and they're going to go on Turtle. Good start here for BOSSKURR.
They could look to be rotating really quick here. Kuja could make a huge difference in this fight with the Phantom Steed.
Oh, they are here and it's not down really quickly. Remember, Gripak's not level 4. This could be the turnaround. Punjab gonna get sniped away. Remember, he went down Fredo with the Split of Glory. They're gonna take down the Black as well. This is what was gonna happen. This was the consequence. They were gonna bite back. King's calling, gonna try and stop Kuja. The lifesteal from Soloz is gonna be enough. He's gonna stay alive. Fredo going for the chase, but he gets slowed down himself. And here comes the Archive. Flicker gets paused out. Unta, oh, the Shunpo with the invulnerability was able. But remember, we talked about this, right? Hey, this works out for Punjab, but means it's going to just delay the level 4 from Gripak, and that was the big thing. Allowed Kuja to come in from the flank and just win that fight for his team.
I mean, I kind of disagree because BOSSKURR Gaming did blow so many ultimates during that mid fight, and they were hyper confident. Hey, we knocked out one guy. We used all of our abilities. We don't have any real way of winning the next fight, but whatever, we're gonna take Turtle walk away, and they completely forget that Kuja and Unta both had their ultimates, and they did clutch that fight out.
Yeah, and I think that was the main thing. Oh, but at least this Icon playing to their strength again.
Absolutely.
Team fighting, don't be something that you're not. And now they are showing up. The goal lead is slim, but at least it's something.
Yeah, they're going to look to punish the top side as well. Once again, Kuja's going to get funneled quite a bit of gold here. Oh no, it's going to go to come to Papa for now. Let's see how they want to play this out. Beleric as well as Claude will be trying to respond to this as their tier 1 is going to go down.
Punjab doesn't want to do anything about this. They're just going to walk away and going to leave that tier 1. But at least they're going to trade the mid one, I think. Sorry, the bottom
What is BOSSKURR doing? Looks like they are trying to take the buff away instead of focusing on getting the turret.
Rax going to get kicked into his death 100%. You may be tanky, but hey.
Oh, that's too many ultimates.
Deforestation is something.
Being educational here at the MPL. Environmentally friendly here at the MPL.
Friendly, but here comes Logan. That's the power of nature. They want to clear it up. Oh, here comes the Blazing Duet, but the minion frame will pop it up. Quick fingers from Punjab will bring him to safety. So it's a trade 1-for-1.
That's pretty good because if they blow all their ultimates, they at least clear the wave, and now they get to protect their tier 1.
Ooh, Soloz?
Oh, they caught him out.
Spear of the Glory. Gonna kill him off. Good pick off. King Katom a bit disrespectful there.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have face checked that. But look at Gripex, he's just so far behind compared to the rest of the team. He sacrificed a lot of EXP just to get Punjab ahead.
I think here comes the Clock of Destiny against the chase. Oh, Spirit of Glory comes through, but he does have the Brilliance. He does pop it up, but it's not enough. 4 members of BOSSKURR going to go chase. At least Lunox stays alive, but here comes Kuja. Where's the Phantom Steed? Oh no, he's in that King's Calling. Here comes the Nature Shield. A lot of damage reduction. Soloz going for the snipe. The Shadowblade Slaughter finish it off. So far it's a 1-for-1. King Kato trying to split up the fight. Can Lunox do anything? A double kill is that. Unta playing bodyguard, but he killed it off. The way of Dragon was a little bit too late. Here comes the rest. Here comes the ultimate blazing duet is there. He wants to rip it through, but the movement speed's a little bit too much. King Gundam staying alive, not for long, and they will finally finish up this fight. BOSSKURR coming on top.
Really huge mistake there. Their positioning was just so off. So completely off here. Kuja going in for the for potential targets here, while Come to Papa tries to close them off for the other end, but then they decide, oh, if we just focus one person down, that being Kuja, Come to Papa is so displaced, especially with Logan right in his face. You can't walk further because I deal too much damage.
Yep, and that was the main issue, right? The Grok, the early game strength. However, Icon, they're not too far back. Only 1,100 gold. It's not the end of the world. But the main thing is, BOSSKURR, they have this claw that just kills so well in late game.
Yeah, and without having Belleric on your side to actually deal with him, he's going to be able to scale really nicely. A lot of pressure is going to be put on King Kadom as well as Scott to make these plays and set this up, because Kuja and Come to Papa won't be able to get into these fights unless it's being set up.
Yep, I agree with you 100% over there. Now, Fredo lingering around on this top side. So far, Fredo's playing a pretty good mid stop, to be fair.
Yeah, he's been landing the hooks really nicely. Oh, looks like they're gonna go for a potential dive.
Unta, fancy footwork on the disco floor, managing to dodge a lot of it. Finally puts a wall and stops.
Hey, you gonna do anything? Nope.
Yep. I'm just gonna look at this good wall. There's just fine architecture here. Is this what wood is this?
What wood is?
You know those kind of hipsters.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this table is.
Oh, this fine oak.
This fine oak.
This redwood's amazing.
Oh, but this is not amazing, because here comes the ultimate. They're actually putting quite a lot, and Logan still staying alive. Can he actually finish it up? Yes, it's the answer. King's calling comes true. Minion Fury will stop Fredo in his tracks. Meanwhile, they're just trading the mid turret. Spirit of Glory is there, but they're just focusing onto this turret. One kill onto one turret, but is it the end of it? Here comes Soloz. Brilliance is there. Here comes the Nature Super Jahan. Where's the blazing duet? Come to Papa. Will 100% go down. But I think that's going to be it. 1-for-1 exchange and one turret for one turret as well.
This is kind of weird, because I do think they could have turned on that fight if they bought enough time. The rest of the team was already rotating. They just needed to make sure that Come to Papa doesn't die.
Fredo comes in, blazing duet was held up, but John with the patience, he actually went through. You thought Claude didn't have the ultimate anymore, but Panjad, understanding that he didn't need to burn it, and now he lets his team just pave the way for himself and wins the team fight single-handedly.
Yeah, right now BOSSKURR Gaming, the only reason they're winning these fights is because they're using their ultimates and abilities more efficiently with Icon. The Icon can't be held out just yet because they're only 3k away. One team fight or just one pick would already change the tides.
Oh, this is insane. Panjad coming in clutch with it. We questioned it, why do you first pick the Claude? And he is 100% answering that question. He's going to buy that corrosive scythe, or the corrosion scythe, to just slow down all the movement speeds whenever he has that blazing duet. So using, just empowering his ultimate even more. And oh, wait a second.
Thanks for the buff.
Thanks for the buff.
Appreciate it. I'm out.
Peace.
Rest of the team now, I think BOSSKURR Gaming just have to starve them out at this point. They're waiting for Lord, so they have an entire minute to completely shove them out of their jungle, make sure they don't get anything, and potentially force a fight right here.
Oh, Scott gets back in, and he immediately just kills him off. He uses the Sparrow Stomp just to gain a little bit of distance, but Fredo coming in clutch with all those Spear of Glories, winning those fights for his team.
He is just nailing these catchers here. It's so difficult to play, especially when you have Fredo chaining the CC really nicely with the rest of his team to make sure Scott didn't get his Mino Fury off.
Yeah, and now things are looking a little bit better for BOSSKURR Gaming now.
Absolutely. Grok is kind of, by himself, chilling out, pushing the waves. Rest of the team kind of just has to, starve out a little.
Yeah, they are going to walk to this top side. Logan gonna make sure that lane pushes, and I think, yeah, like you said, they're just gonna wait for the next Lord here.
Yeah, 25 more seconds till Lord comes up. Kuja finally gets to end this battle.
Unta?
Unta?
Nani?
Oh man, getting caught out like that. I mean, Fredo's doing an amazing job.
He just walked up.
Again, Fredo's just landing the hooks every single time.
He didn't land the hook, he walked up.
I mean, you can argue that Unta could have, Shunpo out of the way for the timings, but yeah, you can't land. You can't get lucky all the time.
Anyway, now that just opened up the map completely for BOSSKURR Gaming.
Yeah, this should be a free Lord here, unless Icon's able to steal it away.
I mean, they do have the retribution on the hands of Come to Papa. He's 5-2-0 to be fair, so playing pretty well. But you can see the rest of the team is lacking far and away. Kuja coming in with the momentum. Looks like they want to fight instead. You can see actually a lot of ultimates getting blown here. This could be a turnaround here for Icon. You can see they do actually peel off from Lord. They're waiting, King Kurtom. They're running through now. A lot of ultimates has been burned.
Yeah.
On the side of BOSSKURR Gaming, do they fancy this here, Icon?
They could force the fight.
Oh no! Kuja has missed here, and come to Papa, will be there, but they pop the brilliance, and they're going for the flank here. Unta, but doesn't find any angle whatsoever. King's Calling will force them to disengage. Icon losing again.
King Kurtom, he needs to be able to get into the middle of those fights. He needs to bail them out, but the King's Glory is just a little bit too much.
Oh wait, come to Papa, he went for the darkening, but onto the south side, away from Logan. This is really, really bad. Soloz trying to kill off King Kurtom. He will be able to do so, and they're blazing to it, letting it rip, but that's a good medium fury. This could be the turnaround. Kuja still staying alive. Everyone outside of BOSSKURR is so low. They're coming in here. Play of Glory is here. Come to Power, still staying alive. Kuja with the auto next. The darkening from the front. No, you do not want to start Lord. And Sword Spy comes through. He goes for it. And they say, let's do to the death. And both die in retribution to his teammate. But at least they stop the Lord.
Really nicely done from Icon there. Great fight.
Oh, Unta says, hey, hook me.
Not this time.
Fruta says, oh, he does actually try for the hook, to be fair.
Close, but not going to get the cigar just yet. Is Icon now going to start with the Lord?
I don't think so.
I mean, they have to rush it. The problem is they don't have enough DPS.
They don't have a physical damage dealer like a Claude or Carry. They don't have anything to burn down Lord. That's the issue. But you can see now the team fight starting to come online. Icon understanding that they burned so many ultimates on to Unta that they could actually go for the engage.
Not to mention that they have already bought both tanks and bought Blade Armor to make sure they survive the catches from Fredo, and that Pajahat won't be able to chunk them down just yet.
Yep, and also because of that Blazing Duet, it does actually on-hit damage, so actually does return, or what's the word? Reflect. Yeah. Reflect damage back to Pajahat whenever he hits onto those two tanks.
Oh, is Unta gonna do this? Can he pull this off?
He needs
They're setting it up.
Oh, Flicker, too slow.
Too slow. Not going to be able to pull this one off, but Fredo is there to back him up to make sure that the rest of the team isn't able to follow up. But this should be a free River Crab going over to Claude.
Yeah, but BOSSKURR actually looking for catches. Oh!
Close.
I swear to God, I thought that was connected.
Yeah, that was really close here. But now BOSSKURR Gaming is struggling to find a way to get this Lord safely, now knowing that Icon is not too far behind.
Remember the main issue from
here's the catch.
Kuja, that's a big catch. He got the jackpot on the side of Icon. That was the one member that he couldn't catch. If you catch Scott, at least he can use his minion for it. If you catch Come to Papa, he has the brilliance to buy a bit more time. That was the one person that didn't want to go down, and now they need to buy time. They need to buy time.
They need to blow ultimates. They need to lower them and peel them off of this Lord, because if they lose Lord, they might just lose this game.
Soloz, Incarnatus does get popped up. BOSSKURR though, very, very indecisive. They're going in and out, not sure what to do, but they're still doing Lord in the meantime.
Keep buying time. This is all you gotta do. They're gonna get chunked out by Lord eventually.
Lord, 20% health, and the knock-up is there. The spear lands onto the Lunox, and here comes Lord, and no, they got the steal. They won't lose the team fight here. Blink will clear out Scott, but the main thing is that Icon, they got the Lord here, and that is just gonna delay so much. They lose the fight 3-1, or make it 4-1 as King Kurtom is gonna fall as well. But can you believe it? The steal from the Minion Fury Icon. Kuja, get away. They just need to stay alive.
Yep, this is going to be so huge for Icon. They just bought themselves. They may lose a couple of turrets here, which is absolutely fine. But, oh no, wait. No, he's going to be fine. But the most important thing is that they're going to have option of Lord pushing out. So they bought themselves 3 full minutes to get to the full build.
It's not about getting the Lord. It's about denying it. Yes, they might not be able to, to capitalize with the Lord, but they're denying it. If this Lord went over the BOSSKURR, this could become, oh no, one more time! Fredo, heat-seeking hooks coming in every single time you see he lands onto Kuja. That is a guy with a vengeance.
He is just really showing another level of Mincetar here. Fredo, you gotta stop it. These guys are families, man. Give him a break. Looks like the buff is going to be going over BOSSKURR Gaming. Oh, wait, no. Where's Come to Papa?
So that's a good little steal. Now, Icon is known for this.
Yep.
Backs against the wall. Looks like impossible. No chance. And then they win one Hail Mary team fight and end the game.
See, the thing is, they've set themselves up for this. Icon have just bought themselves 3 minutes into the game.
To farm.
And that's a little too much time because BOSSKURR weren't able to create enough of a lead to really secure the game. Now, Icon, by that time that Lord comes back up, their carries are nearing their final items. So now, can Fredo pull this off? Can he get Kuja again?
Looks like Punjahat just lingering around. They have to see. Remember, Kuja is the main man. 1-3-8 might be the score, but he's the one that needs to go in for it. Logan is there. Gunnensberry will just, by a little bit more time, can see BOSSKURR Gaming pushing in all three fronts, giving Icon no room to breathe.
I mean, they just gotta choke him out, but now the Lord cooldown timer is back up. It's only going to respawn in 110 seconds. That's a lot of time that Icon are very happy to take. It doesn't matter. The goal lead from BOSSKURR Gaming does not matter at this point.
Here comes it. Nature's Vine lands onto two members here. Icon, though, they do bite back. Those are the two tanks, so they can kind of afford to get a little bit of punishment, but Guardian's Barrier is there. They need to be careful. Nature's Vine lands again on the Spear. Unta goes down, and that is the opening that BOSSKURR needs.
Luckily, it was only just on Unta, though. They could turn this fight around. I mean, Scott is still available. If he finds the right ult, it could be over for BOSSKURR Gaming.
Take 4v5. Why not a 5-man mini on Fury just to get it a little bit better?
Can they find the catch here? Scott's building up that rage. He needs to see an opportunity.
Oh, Phantom Seed is there, but you can see the Nature's Vine just block it out. That is a waste of it. Kuja got caught again, and that is it! One more time! Fredo, you need to calm down, dude!
Man, he is coming in hard with a vengeance against Icon.
Oh, they want the win. Remember, I said grand final statuses, and BOSSKURR is definitely showing up in this grand final. They are just mowing down Icon's space, one after the other. Finally a miss from Fredo, but that's not gonna matter as they take all three inhibitors. Scott gonna be the main focus. His immortality is gonna pop up. Brilliance as well. This is just buying time. And now here comes the Akai Hurricane that will push BOSSKURR against the Crystal. The Way of the Dragon as well. They're doing what they can. They're throwing their bodies at it. They're hoping, they're praying. But there's no mercy from BOSSKURR. They are killing every single member. Media Fury is there just to buy them a little bit more time. BOSSKURR, they are looking good, and they are gonna get their first 2-0 of the season.
What an amazing game here. BOSSKURR Gaming 2